Hi, I'm AKA Social Security, and in my top 40 real estate tales in my first 100 videos, I call this Monster Under the Bed. Real estate is full of all kinds of surprises, if you don't know. Sometimes you get a customer that gets really scared and nervous over things. Ooh. As a property manager showing an apartment to rent to a young woman, the existing tenant was mostly moved out, had a few things left, and his bed and whatnot in the back bedroom. Had the rent paid till the end of the month, and I had permission to show the apartment. I already showed the apartment a few times with no monsters before. The prospective tenant asked me, "Is there any dogs in the apartment or other animals? I'm deathly afraid of them." I says, no, there's nothing here. The place is almost empty. We went into the apartment. I stopped in the living room to answer a phone call and told her to go look around, not knowing a monstrous surprise was only a few seconds away. Then I heard a blood-curdling scream for about 8 seconds. She came falling out of the back bedroom, bouncing off the hallway walls as she ran out the bedroom door. And almost fell down, started screaming 4-letter words that started with an F and expressions with an F word at me nonstop that I will not repeat. As she ran through the apartment and got right up next to my face, she pointed at me and F this, F that, and you no good F this, and you no good F that. It was like I was being slapped around. I had F slang expressions and things all over me like I got beat to death. Then saying to me, as she started to get ready to go, "No effing dogs? What about that effing monster that crawled out underneath the bed? You effing no good effing." Started her rant again. Anyways, her F-word rants continued as she went out the rest of the apartment, out the door and down the stairs. It was the second floor, and ran out to her car. Not knowing what she went ballistic over or batshit crazy, I have no idea at that time. So I went into the back bedroom. The monster was right there standing in the middle of the room floor. It was a greenish colored iguana with a freaking huge wandering tongue. It was all over the place. I don't know if it was waving at me or what. It had the body size of a Dachshund hound, also known as a hot dog, bow wow, woof woof, doggy, you know, and a tail maybe a couple feet long. I slammed the bedroom door closed and called the tenant. "Where in the hell did that iguana come from? In the back bedroom." The tenant said, "A friend was moving and also needed a place for his iguana temporary for a few hours. I told him it was okay to leave it in the apartment and bedroom, in the back bedroom, and keep the door closed." Well, looking back in time and considering the way it seemed to the young lady, the young woman's profane-laced outbursts and ballistic F-words and expressions towards me nonstop, I'm okay with it. It's all good. Everyone deserves a little Social Security, young and old. The craziest tales ever told. You had to live it to tell it. Thanks for watching. Once again, I am AKA Social Security.